truth seekers? I'm the truth speaker, over me 7, and welcome to the Truth Seeker Talk Time. Today, I'll be talking over some Getting Over It gameplay. As many of you may know, a couple theories have started to surface about cell phone towers, specifically 5G. I'd like to take this video to discuss those theories and to bring up a new one that I have created based off of research and facts. So, let's get right into it. Let's start with this. I don't believe that cell phone towers are harming us. I don't believe that they have zero effect on us either. Actually, I believe that cell phone towers are good for us. They're prolonging our lifespans. Don't believe me? Just wait. According to this Google I just made, the first cell phone tower was erected in 1982 or 3. It didn't say exactly, but we know that it's in the 1982s and 3s. Now, look at this graph of the human lifespan. Now notice how ever since a long time ago, the human lifespan has only been increasing. Now, what else happened a long time ago? That's right, 1982 or 3. Now you might be going, Army 7, hold your horses. The increase of the human lifespan over the last couple of years can't just be attributed to one thing. But let me tell you, it definitely can. Because there's one specific thing about the cell phone tower that increases our lifespans. That's right, it's the radioactive waves. Think about it. What else produces radioactive waves? The sun. And the sun is supposed to be good for us, right? So why aren't cell phone towers good for us? Maybe the government is hiding the fact that cell phone towers are secretly prolonging the human lifespan. Now some of you conspiracy theorists might be going, well, why would the government want us to live? Why would the government want us to prosper? But listen, it's all part of their crazy lunatic plan. Let's start small here. What does the world gain from cell phone towers other than prolonging the human lifespan? Well, some businesses make money using the technology provided by cell phone towers. But what does the government get out of it, They can't just build all these cell phone towers for these companies, because then they get nothing. Except they do. Think about it. The longer we live, the more time the government has to study us. Now get this, alright? The government wants to study this current generation of human beings so they can learn how to get us to vote for them. Right, so let me recap. The current people who are in power want their power back next election, alright? They don't want to lose it. So they want to study us to know how to get us to vote for them. And the longer we live, the more time the government has to spread propaganda that will relate to us and get to us and really push us to vote for them. And you can really see how corrupt they are. They're so thirsty for power that they force us to live longer, but not to try to better our lives, but to get us to vote for them. Well, joke's on you, because I know your plan. And next election, I'm voting for myself. Alright? I'm gonna run for president of I'm gonna run for the power. So be sure to stay tuned for next election. That is when I'm gonna be there, and you can vote for me because I work for the people. I am what the government should be, because I understand that I'm not the only one that matters in the world. unlike the government, who is destroying our lives. I wouldn't be surprised if there are many other things that we don't know that the government did because they're very secretive, and honestly, they could do anything and we wouldn't even know it. So in conclusion, the science shows that cell phone towers are prolonging our lifespans. They give off the same radiation that the sun does, and the sun is good for us. And the government is trying to prolong our lifespan so they can study us and develop and make their propaganda according to their research. And finally, make sure that you do a good vote next election and you vote for Oremi 7 running for president. Thank you for listening. So, yeah, peace out. Speak